Hello, this is Teresa Wagger from Coastal Waters Creative, and today we're learning how to select an email for sending on Gmail. This is such a great question. This came about because I had this question sent to me. So it says, Teresa, how did I receive instructions on how to send an email out from my new email account? And is that even an option? It is definitely an option. So first of all, let me show you where that happens at, where you can choose that. So if we go here up to the right-hand side and click on the star for settings in Google, or in Gmail rather, click on the settings star, and then click on settings again. And then we're going to go over here to the accounts and imports tab here. If you scroll down, you can see a section where it says send mail as. And it gives you your Gmail address, and you can include other emails in there as well that you've connected to your Gmail account for sending and receiving. And right now I have my Gmail account actually set as my default. If you would like to use a different one, like let's say I'd like to use my support at Coastal Waters Creative as my default, I can click there and change it. Also, if you look down here where it says when replying to a message, you have an option of reply with the same address the mail was sent to, or always reply to the default email. I always have it as reply from the address it was sent to because I do use a couple different email addresses, and I often double check that they are that. And also, I mix my business with my personal on my email, so that's why I have a personal Gmail account, but I also have all my business accounts there as well, and they're filtered as they come in. But it allows me to send and receive based on what email, which email it was sent from. So if they're sending to my support at coastalwaterscreative.com, I send back from that email. Okay, so let's go back to the original email that you sent me. I'm going to show you how to respond and change it first. Actually, let's not do that. I'm going to show you how to send a new email. So I'm going to click on Compose. I'm going to send an email. And you can see that it sets up here in Gmail. Let me make this bigger. So you can see it sends from automatically from my tewagger@gmail.com, which is my default. So if you click on this down arrow, I can change that to a different one. So let's say I want to send it from my regular business account, which is th@coastalwaterscreative. And you can see that it changes. Now, I also have this lovely little signature set up, so you can add that as well. But you just go forward and add the to and the subject just like you normally would do. Okay? So let me delete that real quick. Now, the other thing is in responding. Let's say you want to respond to somebody, but you wanted to respond to them from a different email. So I'm going to hit reply on your email, on this email from Rachel here. And you can see that I'm sending it back to her, but if you just click on her name, you get the rest. It opens up the rest on Gmail. So now I can change. See, she sent it from to th@coastalwaterscreative. Let's say I want to change that to support. I can just click on the downward arrow and then click on support. So now when I respond to her email, it's going to come from support at Coastal Waters. But do you see how it's sent? When I received it, it was set to respond to the same email that I originally received it from versus my default one. Okay, so that's it. Pretty easy. Thank you, Rachel, for the question, and I hope that helps everybody else understand how to select an email for sending on Gmail and how you can do that easily and quickly with your Gmail. Have a beautiful day.